Hey guys, it's Drac, this is SENC14, and this is NapTownNerfMods on Instagram, and he has something wild. It's an integration for a sidearm in a custom holster here that I haven't seen anything like before. So like the Hammershot in my mind is perfect. It needs no additions, but if I was going to add something, this is a really cool thing to add. So carving away part of the Hammershot's, I guess, arm guard up here, you have the messenger's trigger well, then coming down the messenger has been modded to a cut down pull here. A really sweet two-tone paint job with blaster is called the Awakening, but you've got a light side which is blue and then a dark side which is red. I am really digging the overall aesthetic of it. A leather grip tied off down at the bottom. I wonder where we got that idea. That is a really cool feature. So it is ultra comfy, and it's actually not changing the way that the blaster handles nearly as much as I thought it would, which is super duper cool. Like, it still feels very much so like operating a Hammershot. I'm sure you can still fan fire through it. This has to prime down a little bit like that, and not even I have long enough fingers to reach this way. So it's really like standard Hammershot until you need that extra shot, but with no additional priming. That is an ultra sweet feature. I like this sidearm a lot. I think that it is really cool. Of course, the Hammershot is using the Blaster Parts DE German kit, and then the messenger has just like the standard litany of mods. It's almost hitting harder with certain dart fits. Right now it's loaded up with a bunch of SENC Koosh, but I like this a lot. I also like the two-handed grip here. Is pretty intuitive. It reminds me a ton of the old like long shot integrations where you come in and operate the upside down Maverick like this. I think that is just super duper sweet. Definitely feels like a super cranked down Spartan shot when you're holding both like this. But Hammershot is sweet, and this is probably the only integration that I could think of that like is semi-practical for it. It changes a little bit of the dynamic, but it still, again, just like really feels like a Hammershot. What a fun mod. I want to do a huge shout out to NapTownNerf for letting me borrow it for this video, but just a really cool sidearm with the extended holster that he's got that holds the whole thing. I think that he uses it very practically. A messenger, who'd have thought? Really fun.